Pleased to be joined by Belmont University volleyball senior Allison McCoy. Allison, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
Tell me a little bit about your childhood, where you grew up, your family, siblings, and maybe how you got involved in the game of volleyball.
I grew up in Southern California in a city called Huntington Beach, and volleyball was actually sort of a back burner, just, not what I was interested in. I played on the basketball team at my middle school, and the basketball coach said, you should try out for volleyball, mostly because I was tall. But I tried out in 7th grade and ended up loving it. And so played 7th grade, 8th grade, started playing club in high school, and then, just progressed from there.
Not too many people from Southern California know about Belmont University,
Yeah.
or not too many come to Nashville. So maybe the first time you heard of Belmont, met Coach Webb, and how all of this came about.
Right. The first time I heard of Belmont, I got recruited at a tournament in Indianapolis. My club coach came up to me and said, how do you feel about country music? There's a school in Nashville that wants to talk to you. So after we were done playing, Coach Webb and my parents and I sat down and talked for the first time and, just told me a little bit about it, and I decided to go on an official visit after that. That was in February of my senior year.
What are you majoring in? And I know a lot of times I talk with young people this age, they may have one goal or one vision for their career path, and it changes day to day. But maybe today, where you see yourself career-wise?
I'm a biology major with a chemistry minor. I want to be in the medical field. Right now I'm on track to be a physician's assistant, go to grad school after I finish my senior year here. Don't know what I want to specialize in, though, but I love medicine and definitely want to be in that field.
Talk a little bit about the college experience in getting your degree in the city of Nashville. I know a lot of your time is dedicated to your studies in volleyball, but off the court, it has to be nice to be in a city like Nashville and take advantage of that.
Yeah, it is awesome. When I was trying to decide where I wanted to go to school, this obviously isn't anywhere close to my house, and it's really different here, but I love that it's different. I knew that if I didn't go somewhere for college, I probably would never leave, where I was from. But Nashville is such a fun and diverse city. There's always something music-wise or some fun event going on, so I rarely find myself bored in my time off.
Talk a little bit about the Bruin season last year. Had to overcome a lot of adversity yourself personally, injured mid-season, a lot of your teammates as well, and then everything coming together, winning the conference championship and taking a set on Louisville in the NCAA tournament. Had to really be gratifying for you guys.
It was awesome. I mean, we definitely were, had our fair share of trying times and whatnot, but, everything came together in the end when it really mattered, and, we were able to persevere together and push through some things, and it was just great to be able to come through in the end. I don't think anyone really expected it, so we shocked a lot of people, which was awesome.
Pretty unique situation for yourself as an athlete, but for the coaching staff as well. Everyone back. And
Yeah.
I know that's kind of the elephant in the room, and everybody's talked about it leading into the season. But what is that dynamic like? I'm sure there's a measure of pressure and expectation, but that can be a positive too, in that your teammates' game very well.
Yeah, I mean, there is some added pressure just with people's expectations, but I think it's more exciting than anything. I've played with, the girls for 4 years now, so we know how we all play on the court. We know each other's tendencies and skills and weaknesses, so I just feel like we have such a good connection and chemistry with each other that'll be really beneficial for us this year.
Bruin's heading out to Fresno State this year. That probably has to be a tournament that you've circled, and maybe an opportunity for your friends and family to see you play.
Yeah, my family will be out there for sure. That'll be really fun. I'm excited to be able to go somewhere close to home. I know that they're looking forward to it too.
And as we wrap up here, I know, again, we alluded to it earlier, that studies in volleyball take a lot of your time, but maybe some things that you do enjoy in your free time.
Yeah. Well, I'm not musically gifted at all, but I enjoy, watching other people's musical talents, going to senior showcases here, going to, other venues in the downtown area and seeing, music, stuff like that. And then even just getting out and exploring cool things in Nashville. There's so many cool shops and stores and, just just really cool things if you actually go and look for it. So.
Well, thanks, Allison McCoy, for taking a bit of your time today, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.